think that spending some time alone is a top priority when discovering your authentic self. And I think this is because around us there's just so much noise, there's so much going on all the time, and there's a lot for us to consume on a daily basis. And when I say consume, that can literally just be what we perceive and what we make of what we perceive in our minds. That is the noise, technically. And I feel like when you spend some more time alone with yourself, you'll be able to learn yourself more, and it becomes less about what's going on externally and more about what's going on within. And I think another key to discovering that authentic version of yourself is to allow yourself to question things. I believe that there's a lot of belief systems and a lot of things that we're told to do and told to believe or told to follow and told this and told that. But when you start questioning things, you tend to create a life of your own, create choices of your own, and that is authenticity, when you can actually say no to whatever you want to say no to and yes to whatever you want to say yes to. So I think it's important to know yourself and not always look at external influences as a way of shaping who you are, because I believe that authenticity is really about pleasing you, pleasing your own beliefs, pleasing your own purposes as well, because it's not about pleasing other people. So, and it's really not about getting other people's approval either. I think we need to come away from the idea of trying to get other people's approval, because that has nothing to do with authenticity. And that's when everything that you do is the most important thing, because it means that what you do is aligned with you only. It's not aligned with anyone else, and that is what authenticity is. So also I believe that, like, not just purpose is an interesting word, because I believe that we all have a purpose, but it's hard for a lot of people to kind of frame what their purpose is. But it's whatever excites you, whatever makes you feel passionate, whatever you feel most happy doing, like what gives you fulfillment and what do you enjoy. That is your purpose at the end of the day. Like, what can you not stop doing? What do you find yourself keep going back to? When you can tap into that side of yourself, that consistency in something that you enjoy, that is really, really, really where you're going to see your authenticity shine. It's not about what other people are telling you to do. Once again, it really is about what you enjoy doing. And what version of you do you see by tapping into those abilities that you have? And this can be even like creative aspects of yourself that you love, things that you might enjoy, like writing things down, making music or painting or acting or poetry. There's so many different types of creative outlets that we can tap into, but it really is important for you to acknowledge what you enjoy. And if you feel like maybe creativity is something that you've been quite away from for a while, then just tap back into what you enjoyed doing when you was younger. I feel like the younger versions of ourselves, those child versions of ourselves, are beautiful aspects of our authenticity, because they're less kind of they're less like shaped by reality. You've come out the womb and you're just experiencing life for what it is, and you're just exploring and allowing yourself to flow in different areas of life. It's not like you just fixed in certain boxes and ways that the system's told you to be stuck into, like school and all these different aspects. It's like you can choose your own way in your own life, and that is where you're really going to see you, and you are authentic, and that's what we have to create. So I feel like you already know who you are, you already know what you are, you already know you. So now it's just about you following and trusting your intuition, and allowing that version of you to shine through and say, you know what I know what I need to do, and in this space I'm going to make it happen no matter what.